Good morning, guys. We had a patient that came into the clinic today who wanted to cut her foot off. She literally showed up at our door trying to get her foot cut off. She thought she was in the right place. Did she have an infection? No. Did she have a gross bony deformity? No. She had soft tissue pain. She came in miserable with soft tissue pain. Instead of cutting her foot off, here's what we did. We did a PRP injection. A PRP injection is an injection made from your own body's cells. Cells that are good, that are already floating around in your body. We do it right in the clinic. We locally numb the patient up, and you either get casted or booted. Listen to this great story that this patient ended up with.
So she recommended that we do the PRP. And I said, of course, insurance doesn't pay for that, but it's a miracle, I tell you. It really healed that in there just so nicely. And by the time I came back after I had that done, it was just I don't know what else to call it but a miracle, because I came down here thinking that I would just like to have that foot taken off. There was no way I could go on like that. The pain was just excruciating. You couldn't sleep at night. You couldn't get in a position where it didn't hurt. And if you tried to lie on your back, the whole back of your foot just hurt so bad that you just couldn't stand it. You'd wake me up in the night with the pain. So anyway, she did the PRP. I was back in a cast again for 3 weeks. I think it was 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. But when that came off, oh man, it was just amazing how much better it felt. Then she recommended that I might be interested in what they call an Arizona cast, and that's this thing here. Had never heard of it, but it is wonderful. It is wonderful. If your foot starts to get tired, if you know you're going to be on your feet a whole lot, if you're going to be cooking a family meal, or my laundry room is in the basement, if I'm going to be up and down the stairs a lot or going shopping, then I make sure I put this on.
Did you love that story? I'm so glad she's better. There's something else we need to talk about. There was an AFO on her ankle. An AFO is an ankle foot orthosis. The patient had pain for so long that the muscles in her ankle weren't working properly anymore. So we casted her right inside our clinic, and we made her a custom ankle foot orthosis. This is going to help her with cooking dinner with her family, doing odd jobs around the house, doing yard work. It's going to keep her stable and give her the energy and the strength to do what she needs to do at home. This is something we do for many patients and for many different reasons. If you think you have weakness in your ankle, come and see us. We have lots of options.